Hello, Taiwan. I'm very proud to present you another new stuff. We call it Sweet 16, and it's because the fret joint is on 16th fret. So it's not a standard acoustic guitar. It's a completely new concept my colleague here invented as a huge fan of electric guitars. So while you play, nothing is stopping you here. You can go like really wherever, infinity reach on acoustic guitar, and it actually sounds pretty good. Check this button. They're handmade, each of one by hand, also with this new design, but it can come with whatever design you want. But it's like the story behind this whole concept with a new heel. So really, you just play, you go where you want. Check the headstock. This is ebony on the back. New little D, because this is like asymmetrical head shape. So we wanted something that will match the design perfectly. And our ornamental D didn't match quite well. So we said like, okay, let's try it. Let's come with something new. So this is a concept that is called Sweet 16. Now, another very interesting stuff, it's called Aura. And if you see, the fret joint here is on 13 and here on 13 and 14 fret. So all the bracing is shifted as well. And what's very special about this guitar is that it doesn't have a heel. So if you play, you can really go all around and basically have the guitar in hand up to this position. And there is no cutaway, but there is like sloped side. So you see, it's really like 3D, that it go like slope like this, creating this asymmetrical design. Very interesting sound. People are loving it because the braces are shifted. It's on 13th fret. You maybe remember Santa Cruz have a 13th fret guitar, and they made it because the sound is different, and I can confirm. So this is not like a super new idea, but the idea of making it 13 and 14 with sloped side and hidden heel is our concept. New master, Paduk Bariole. So beautiful torrefied Swiss moon spruce top with such an amazing back. And it's type of Paduk, but when it is like this really crazy and stripy, we call it like Paduk Bariole. So I leave it like this. Check it. And this, yeah, like this. And this is a new add-on on our new Delight series. We have a new series that is called like Delight because it's a delight to watch at it. It's special tone woods, like it's very unique. As this one, green ebony. What you see here is old growth cedar. So this color is actually natural. It's not tint or whatever. It's actual natural color of old growth cedar and green ebony, which is a type of Malaysian blackwood. Very nicely patterned. Paduk's bindings, abalone zip flex, purfling. So all the design is very shiny, but on the other hand, very calm, because the tone of the guitar is like, it's in one tone, it matches. It was a risk, actually. I was a little bit worried because, to put it all together, it was kind of stress, but I think we did well. Oh, and this is Goto with like these amber buttons. I love. Yeah. So I think we did good on this one. Yeah. Yeah. This one. Oh, new bevel options. See, this one bevel, it's actually all solid Cocobolo. So we don't do bevels as is usually made with laminated wood, but this is actually a big piece of Cocobolo inserted here, but we made it lighter, but really grooving it from inside. And this guitar is called Cocobolo Combo because you have Cocobolo back and sides. Also Cocobolo bevel cut if you want to. And here is Cocobolo fretboard with Cocobolo. So we went crazy about Cocobolo, and you can see it on the guitar. And this is actually very tricky to make because it's a Cocobolo fretboard, so we need to glue all the frets it doesn't, during the production, it doesn't behave as ebony. So it was a big challenge for us to make it right, but I think we managed. So you can have it, whatever model you see here, you can have in the left-hand options. This is just something burst out of creativity. One-of-a-kind piece, very natural, with natural rosette, also wood and ebony, combined with mahogany, and also Cocobolo here. So this is a one-of-a-kind piece, specially made for the exhibition. Bonavidas, I'm not sure if you know our parlor style, but they play like crazy. Definitely worth testing. It sounds like, I don't know if it is in English, but like cembalo. So it doesn't sound like guitar actually. So you can really hear all the other frequencies because we made kind of a V. It's a mix of V shape and a fan braced. So it's not a traditional X brace here. I think people will hear it. And this is a good nylon stringer, but it has rounded fingerboard and 48 millimeters nut. So it's really, people are loving it for, it's like fast playing, I think very comfortable. And oh, I love this one. Old growth cedar. And actually on this one is 20 years old Kaya mahogany old stock. But we don't have many, so this is really like also kind of limited mahogany stuff. With rosewood fretboard, rosewood bridge, very classy design. This is a model I'm extremely proud of because what you see is like really hours and hours of work. It really looks like easy, but actually all this finish you see is hand sanded, hand brushed, nitro vintage finish with several different layers applied. So there are like colors and colors and then very thin layers, and then are then like very carefully sanded off to create such unique design. So each guitar is different. So you can be sure if you have this guitar, you're the only one in the world actually having such a guitar. What was the idea behind this? Because we see a lot of, all around the shows, all around the music shops, there are beautiful electric guitars. And basically the acoustic ones look very similar. It's the same, it's the top, you see here, top plate, back plate, very similar design. And we wanted to really like force, in a way, the electric guitar players to try a good acoustic. So we figured out we need to make the design attractive for the electric guitar players, because a lot of them want to play at home, a lot of them want to just strum, and this was the idea behind, to make something that actually an electric guitar player can enjoy visually, but both acoustically. So the sound is very soft and warm because it is mahogany top. And we will be doing this also with cedar, but the first batch we did, 6 guitars, are with Honduran mahogany top, and it's a mahogany body for the guitar to be really light, to resonate, to sound as electric guitar players are used to, because they just, they play and it plays immediately. So we want them to really feel the easy way how to make an acoustic guitar sound. And the neck is 43 millimeters nut. It can be also 45, but by design is 43 millimeters. So, and the neck is also like a little bit more, not chunky, but a different shape of like our other acoustics. So we think the electric players can really enjoy it. But as well acoustic, of course. It's up to you. How do you enjoy it?